If you've got an 07 to 11 JK Wrangler and it's seen some abuse over the years, it might be a good time to replace some of the components. Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to be installing this engine tune-up kit onto our 08 Jeep Wrangler. This engine tune-up kit includes everything that you need to replace the coil pack, wires, as well as the spark plugs on your 07 to 11 JK Wrangler. This is going to really tune up your engine and give it some more life back into it, so we're going to see what happens when we install it onto our 08 Jeep Wrangler. Tools we need for this installation: a 3/8 ratchet, a 10mm socket, long extension, and a 5/8 spark plug socket. The first step is going to be to remove the coil pack on our JK Wrangler. We've got our hood popped and are going to be using a 10mm socket, so let's get started. There's a 10mm bolt up top and then one right below here. Now that it's off, you can work with it a little bit easier. We're going to go ahead and pull these spark plug caps off this end. As you can see, they're pulled off that side. Now you can see they're pulled off the other side as well. Last step before you remove it is to pull this gray connector off, push the red tab up, then depress on this gray plug, and it'll pull right out. Now you can remove your coil pack. We're going to pull the wire off first. Then we're going to pull the spark plug out. As you can see here, it's a side-by-side comparison of our new NGK spark plug and the original spark plugs in this Jeep. There's really no comparison to be made. This one on the right is the original and it looks well worn out. You can see there's burn marks on it. It was just well overdue for a replacement, so this is going to be a great upgrade for this Jeep. Push your new spark plug into a spark plug socket and into that hole where you just removed the old one. Just thread it in by hand. Get it snugged up, and then we'll find the right size wire to put back into its place. Grab the same length spark plug wire that matches up to that old one you just pulled off, but we're going to plug this back in over our spark plug. Then we're going to repeat the same process on the other 5 spark plugs. Now that we have all the plugs and wires ran, we can install the ignition coil back into its original location. Those are going to be on your passenger side, and they go first, third, and then fifth from the front to the back. So we'll just go ahead and plug them in. Here's your first. You'll hear it snap in. Let's get the third one. That'll be all the way down below. And the fifth will go right here at the top. On the driver's side, it's going to go 2, 4, and then 6. And in order, it's going to go 2, 4, and 6 on the cylinder side here. So we'll plug this number 2 all the way up the top. Number 4, we'll go in the middle. Number 6, go right down here at the bottom. We're going to slide it right over. Push the red pin down, and your installation is complete. We just finished up tuning up our 2008 Jeep Wrangler with a new set of spark plugs and a coil pack and some great wires. This is a great installation that removed our old and worn out spark plugs and is going to give us more performance out on the trail and on the highway. Now you can find these tune-up kits as well as many other great parts for your JK right here at cjponyparts.com. Hope you enjoyed that video. To stay up to date on our CJ Off-Road videos, make sure to subscribe up top here, and for any other installs, make sure to click the link right above.